Alright guys, so I'm gonna make this video very short. Apparently I just wanna make this video so then I can apparently so this video is actually gonna be about, hang on, I'll be turning the volume down a little because this is, anyways, I'm gonna be talking about, guys, how Bullet Force is actually, in my opinion, beating Modern Combat 5. Now, I really don't care about the concept of ratings and everything. It's just it's like I always think of it as an opinion, but yeah, this is just pretty much just sum up everything. Now, the way I see it is that you guys should probably, if you guys have a PC or something, if you guys have a PC or an iPhone, if you want to go download this game, right now it is for download. Pretty sure almost every device in this game is compatible. And so I really think that I like the concept of this game. This game is pretty addicting. Huh? But I also just believe that some things about this game are bad, some things about this game is good. Let's talk about the things that are good in this game, and then we'll talk about Modern Combat 5. I like the graphics that Bullet Force actually got a buff on, because we really needed hyper realistic graphics, and also the new DLC weapons. The new DLC weapons are pretty much, just to sum it up all in a nutshell, the DLC weapons are pretty good. Let's be honest. The FAD is pretty good. AUG is pretty good. I think the UMP, when it came out in Call of Duty, I don't know him. It's probably the UMP is OP. But yeah, the other thing I like is the hyper realistic graphics. You know, back then when Bullet Force didn't have hyper realistic graphics, it just had some 360 graphics. Now they changed it up, buffed it up. You did a good job, Lucas Wow, with your game, and I wish you the best of luck if you're making new games. The other thing that I like about this game too is that we need a game like this on Android. I mean, look at this game. It's gorgeous. It looks like Call of Duty Black Ops in not like a tactical game. It's like, that game where it's like, oh my god, this is so freaking good. And believe it or not, just to sum it all up, it is actually pretty good. Now, the gameplay you're seeing here is actually part of my gameplay, of course, and this gameplay is showcasing basically almost everything good about this game. Now, to sum it all up, the reason why I like this game is because there's so much YouTubers who are actually at the game. There's iChase, pretty much iChase is the only YouTuber I know who plays this game, who is an iOS YouTube gamer, and me. Of course, as you guys see on my earlier videos, I did not Modern Combat. Sorry, I played Bullet Force. Now, the thing about this that I don't like is that why in the world? Let's get to the things that I don't like. All right, shall we begin? I already began, but whatever. Let's begin. The things I don't like about the game is that most of the snipers are pretty much pointless. I know I'm gonna have that one hater in the comments that's gonna be like, yeah, the snipers are actually pretty good. It's just the way you're using them is a bad way to use them. Use them like a freaking pro. How the heck am I supposed to use them like a pro, man? You show me. Now, to sum it all up, I believe that that the snipers are pretty much like horrible. There's horrible snipers in the game that I would say need a boost, like a one-shot kill or something, so they could be OP like the UMP, just as a sniper. And the way I see it of the snipers is that this game is just overpowered. I mean, not the game. Well, the game is overpowered in the Play Store right now. It's probably got like 456,000 downloads, right? Right? All right, I'm not talking about that, but yeah, this is just pretty much to sum it all up. The another thing I don't like is that why does every single time that I try to get a kill and the gun doesn't work? Maybe because we should make the guns more better. And I don't think Lucas Wild is going to watch this video, but if Lucas Wild does and he comments down below how we make the game more better, well, I'm going to reply saying maybe, just maybe, you should add you should add something that, like, you shouldn't add a chat that's called, that one, the 11-year-old. It's 11-year-old, right? Call people names. I used to call people words that do not come out of my mouth very often, if you guys don't know that. Now, the other thing that I don't also like is that why is this game so, like, acting like most of the guns, like the snipers, are not overpowered, but then there's always that noob who camps, right? That noob, that like 5-year-old that camps in one corner and shoots the UMP at a cajillion of people, right? That's always got to be the noob. Now, the other thing I don't like about this game, which should be the final one, the patched hang on, I can't speak right now. I can't even speak. I'm gonna get that hater in the comments. Alright. It's gonna be the patched. Now, sure, in the park mission, you could still climb up the mountain and camp there like a freaking noob. Or you can play without being a noob. But this pre-patch version, this is just so stupid. I mean, like, why would Lucas Wild, like, dude, he knows that this is good. He knows that this is good, right? So he would actually patch this? What? You want this, like, look, the gameplay I'm showing you right now, I'm apparently not even playing the game. I'm apparently just doing a voiceover, right? This is like the day after the patched version. I was recording, and then all of a sudden, I couldn't go up the mountain. So I kept trying my best, and it didn't work. So I just called it a day. And I just started killing. And let's get to the things I do like. Let's get to Modern Combat 5, shall we? Yeah, I really don't think that this is actually going to be a good game, a good playthrough. Now, let's begin with the things I do like about Modern Combat 5. Now, what I don't like, what I do like about this is that the game looks like it actually has some graphics. But the thing about it is that, like, the graphics looks like they're copied and pasted, which we'll get to that in a minute. But it's just a cherry on top sundae, which is just pretty much what I asked for. And, like, you know, this is the game you want, right? Good graphics, hyper-realistic, like Bullet Force, except way more off than Bullet Force. And the other thing I do like, which is going to be only, like, probably about 4 things that I like about this game, is that the good guns. Oh, now, of course, you have to get the blueprints, but the hassle, once you get the gun, it is actually pretty beast. Just like the Maelstrom, like, you know, it is just cool. The other thing that I do like, I can't speak right now, guys. Do not get frustrated with me. I cannot speak right now. But the thing that I don't like about this is that, like, did I just say don't? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The thing I do like about this game is that there's like simplest, and there's a bunch of things to do. In the camping mission, it's not that hard to beat one mission, except for the getaway mission on the first. That was a living nightmare. And oh my god, I swear I'm gonna seriously throw this game out the window. That's what I feel sometimes when I play the camping mission. I can't get it through. I'm gonna throw my tablet out the window. But yeah, the other thing I do like about the game is that the multiplayer, it is pretty much addicting. The addicting multiplayer is just obviously good. And a freaking ad tried to come on my screen, and I'm not sponsoring no one, so this game I'm actually playing, so because I can't get any gameplay, good gameplay at least. But the thing I also don't like about the game is that, and I lied, there's only gonna be 3 things. But the thing I don't like about the game is the copy and paste graphics. I mean, it just looks like it's blurry and everything else. I mean, they did a good job, but it needs to be less blurry and more likely like Bullet Force, where it stands out, and not blur. Just like, oh my god, I can barely see anything. I mean, GameSloft, you did a good job with your game, but the bad thing, your graphics look blurred. It almost looks like they copy and paste everything. But the other thing I don't like about this game is that, well, let's be honest, guys. You guys know what it is. Here, let me give you 5 seconds. Alright, so that's probably about time, and you guys probably thought of something, and that is the stupid amount of credits that the supply drops need in order to open them. Yes, that is right. For just 900 credits in the game, rarely, so that's great. You could get 1 supply drop, and I'm making this up. Most of the supply drops are cheap. But yeah. And the other thing I don't like about the game is that the blueprints of trying to have a gun that you really, really want. I'm just 2 blueprints away from getting a P90 in this game. 2 blueprints away. And once you get to that last blueprint, the game trolls you. Oh, does the game troll you so much. It gives you dumb garbage. And if you want another blueprint, you have to wait 4 days to get it. Or, like, once you buy the blueprint, you gotta wait 4 days. Or you could do this. You could try getting lucky with the wheel. Believe me, that's a living nightmare to do. It's a little like I want to get lucky with the wheel right now. Well, I'm gonna get lucky, alright. I'm feeling lucky about like destroying that wheel and just getting my stuff. But yeah, that's the other thing I don't like. Now, here are the pros of Bullet Force. Of course, I'm not gonna go back to that because that's just gonna be a lot of time to edit this video. The cons, the pros about Bullet Force is that it's a good map. A good game. It stands out. The graphics are amazing. The cons about it is that there's a bunch of cons, which meaning that there's noobs, a bunch of stuff, and yeah, blah blah blah. The pros about Modern Combat 5 is that it's an addicting game. The multiplayer is fun, which is that technical stuff. The cons are the blueprints and all that other stuff that you guys don't like, or I don't like at least. But yeah, that's pretty much to sum it all up, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. I know it took more than my other videos, like 14 minutes. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you all later.